Hello, everybody. How is everyone?
Good morning.
Good morning. Can somebody confirm that you can see my computer? Thank you, Nicholas. Great. Okay. Any questions before we start? Anything? Remember, you can ask
if I'm logged in, but I can see your computer, but I'm having a little bit of trouble.
Maybe you log out, log in again, try to use different browser.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So what we did, we review what we did last week. If you missed last week, here is the information, what you missed. If you completed last week work, that's great. So anyway, last week is week 1. We introduced the course. And you're supposed to complete 3 items. You can find the items under the content. Scroll weekly learning. Last week was week 1, so you click week 1. You should complete some training. This is 0.5% toward your final mark. Project A, 2% toward your final mark. Some exam, 0.5% to your final mark. So that was last week. We did basic operations for Microsoft Word, explore menus, dealing with the text, etc. Insert pictures, adjust font size, and manage paragraph. Okay, that was last week. Today is week 2. So if you go to week 2, by the way, all the assignments are here. Each assignment is 10%. Total assignment 40%. Those are the assignments. Assignments are similar to project. You are asked to download the file, follow the instructions, and upload the file to here, Brightspace. Assignment 1, assignment 2, here, 4 assignments, okay? So that was last week, week 1. Any questions about last week? And I realized not all students will present last week. If this is your first week, I just spend 1 minute. Other students, please be patient with me. I know you logged in. For those students, you haven't logged in, and this is your first class, listen up. This is your first class, you listen up and follow my steps here. You click week 1. Where do you find week 1? Go to content. Thank you, Asa, for identifying yourself. Go to content. And go to weekly learning. Then click week 1. If this is your first class, click week 1. And then click any item, maybe just the first item. After you click this item, if you already have an account with Cengage, if you already have account with some MyTab, you are automatically logged in. If you do not have an account with Cengage, if you do not have an account with MyTab, after you click this button, there's a place that create account, looking for create an account button. This is my instructor account. I already logged in, so I don't have that screen. I repeat, once you log in, or once you go to week 1, and there's an icon here, right here. create an account, then use your George Brown email. Please use your George Brown official email and register, create account using your George Brown email. Okay. After that, you will get an email from Cengage, give you the login information. Then you would be fine. Okay. Okay, questions. Use your George Brown email, create an account with Cengage. Okay, great. Okay, so that was last week. And this week, week 2, we are going to continue Microsoft Word with focus on academic research paper with citation. So I'm going to create an announcement. So this is week 2. So in week 2, you are going to complete Word Module 2 training. It is due in class. You are encouraged to do the training before the class. It is due in class, but you can do yesterday. You can did it yesterday, okay? So over the weekend, I encourage you to complete the training. It is due in class. You do training many times until you feel comfortable with each and every question. The textbook, if you log in, my tab, the first item, you have textbook. Okay, I will show you textbook in one moment, okay, Alua. By the way, if you have questions, type in your question in chat area or directly raise your hand. Maria, you have question?
Professor, I was looking the content and about the assignments. I didn't do that last week. I didn't know we had to do that. I thought it was just the week-to-week assignments. But there's like a part of assignment part 1, part 2. Can you explain that to me, please?
Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you. I appreciate your question. If you can give me 1 second, I finished the agenda for today. I will go back to your question, Maria, okay? You asked a great question, okay? Okay, so today, you do this in class. If you haven't do it, I give you time in class, okay? Make sure you do this training many times until you feel comfortable with each and every question. And then some exam for module 2, Word module 2 due midnight of class day, and then project due midnight of Friday. Today in class, I will do Word module 2 project A for you. I will go detailed step-by-step approach, and I will finish all the steps. If you follow my steps in class, when I finish, you finish. If you just watch my demonstration, that's fine. The due date is midnight of Friday. And also lecture is being recorded, okay? You go to the same place, go to the Zoom, you can find the lecture recording, okay? Okay, so this is today's agenda this week. Any questions about this agenda? What we're supposed to do, as well as the due date. Okay, so I'm going to pause this announcement.
Sorry, I have a question.
Sure.
When you say due in class, does it mean as you go, as you do, we follow you? Which of the training is due in class?
Training due in class, you do training by yourself. It is due by 11 a.m. class time.
Oh, okay.
So basically, are you gonna do like a small lecture and then we have the remaining of the class to do it, or are we to do it as you're going?
Basically, I will do project in class. It will take probably 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, or even 2 hours. Then we have 1 hour or 1 hour and a half left. You do the training.
Okay.
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 And there was no project for last week, correct?
The project I am doing is doing project for week 2.
So you start at week 2 for the project?
I will do project 2 in class.
Okay. No, I think I was asking for project 1.
Oh, project 1 you do by yourself.
And it's due?
It is overdue, but I can give you extension if you want.
Oh, okay, please.
Okay. Okay, guys. For module 1, this is all the due date. For module 1, if you miss the project, if you miss those 3 items for module 1, I give you the due date and time until maybe tomorrow midnight. Give you 2 days to do it. For those who missed week 1. Okay, thank you for asking. Okay, go back to Maria's question. Maria has question about this. I will repeat Maria's question. The question said, under the content, we have weekly learning, and Maria just realized, in addition to weekly learning, for example, week 1, you need to complete 3 items, some training, some project A, some exam. These 3 items are extended to tomorrow midnight. If you missed week 1, you still have a chance to submit these 3 items by tomorrow midnight. There's another question from one student, Alua. Where is the textbook? The first item is the textbook in each week, for each week. The first item is the textbook, okay? So this is weekly learning. In addition to weekly learning, Maria asked how I'm going to do the assignment 1 part 1, assignment 1 part 2, assignment 2 part 1, assignment 2 part 2. Those assignments you do by yourself, the due date is here. If you click content, course material, under the content, course material, and then there is weekly, okay, go to important course information. So go to content, important course information. Important course information. I should have weekly learning somewhere. Maybe I will upload it here.
It's already a category if you scroll down.
Oh, you know, I want to find weekly learning. Thank you. Yeah. Go to content. Course information is here, or important course information.
If you keep scrolling down, you'll see weekly information.
Okay, thank you. I'll try. Okay, scroll down. I want to try to find weekly information. Not here, so I'll go back.
Under YouTube?
Oh, thank you. So go to content. This is not weekly learning. I want to find weekly schedule.
Oh, sorry.
Weekly schedule. Thank you so much. Course material should have somewhere. Course material apply. Welcome. Oh, course material, then welcome. Scroll down. You have weekly learning activities here. See, weekly learning. If you click this weekly learning activities, you have I strongly suggest you download this document to your computer. Okay. So to answer student question, when assignment 1 part 1 is due, it is here. See, assignment 1 part 1 is due January 26th in week 3. Specific date, January 26th. And assignment 1 part 2, February 9 is the due date. So for week 1, week 2, you do not worry about assignment. Assignment 2 part 1 due March 15. And assignment 2 part 2 due April the 5th.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Professor. So for last week, it was just the in class, the weekly activity, right?
For last week, you're supposed to complete weekly activity, week 1, these 3 items under week 1 in weekly learning activity.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Professor.
Okay, thank you so much for asking. Any other questions? So today is week 2, we'll complete 3 items here, but in class, I will use project as an example. After this example, you have time to do the training. If you feel not enough time in class, I can extend it to midnight of today, training. Some exam due midnight today, and training is also due midnight of today. From next week, I will ask you to do, after today, you do the training for PowerPoint by yourself. It is due in class, but you can do before class. Okay. Okay, let me check other questions.
Sorry, does that mean we have till midnight to complete the training for today?
For week 1, you have midnight. For if you haven't finished week 1, actually these 3 items I extended to tomorrow midnight. The one I highlighted,
Okay.
3 items from week 1 are extended to tomorrow midnight. For this week, training is due midnight of today. Some exam due midnight of today. Project A due midnight of this Friday.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you so much for asking. I love your question. Another question, is there a WhatsApp group in this class? WhatsApp group usually is organized by students themselves. If anyone want to organize this group, go ahead. I am not realized, okay? Anyone want to form WhatsApp group, you socialize with everybody in this class, okay? You can form group. In last week, I gave you group. I asked you to write down each other's contact information. Okay, if you were not here last week, just ask if you can ask somebody, can I get your information so that we can form study partners? Okay, help each other over the whole semester. Okay, questions?
Sorry, Professor, I have a question.
Absolutely sure.
So I was not present last week, so I was not put in any group. So how do I get in the group? Do you put us in a group or do we choose ourselves?
You found group by yourself, okay? Hold on. Who is speaking? Anaya is speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone want to make contact with Anaya, you can email Anaya. In the chat area, you can email somebody. You say, hey, Anaya, can I get your information? We can form study partners, study group, okay? You can
So
send private information to anyone, yeah.
Are you gonna have any group projects?
Oh, we do not have group project in this class.
Oh, it's just for group discussion.
It's not mandatory. The group is optional. You could study by yourself, but it is a good idea to have somebody you know the email, you know the student telephone, you can call to ask questions, okay?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
No group project.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. For those you don't have group is optional. Okay, if you want to get somebody's contact information, you ask, or you ask everyone, hey, can anyone want to add your information to my contact list? Ask in the chat area, okay? Okay. All right. So this document is important. Where can you find this document? Weekly learning. And also here, we have the test schedule. Okay, so test 1 in week 5, February the 5th. Okay, etc. It is under course content, then in course material. After that, welcome here. Welcome. You can find this weekly schedule. Okay, any questions? All right. Okay, now I will do week 2 project A as an example. Remember that project is 2%. You can follow my instructions. When I finished, you finished. And you can do project 3 times. Submit the project. 1 time, maybe you get 85. If you want to improve your mark, you correct your mistake, submit 2nd time, maybe you get 95%. Total, you have 3 submissions. The highest mark will be recorded.
I have a question. So if you submit the first time and it's 85, and then you submit the second time and it's 75, do you get to go with the highest grade, or
Thank you so much.
does it?
Shannon, you go, the highest mark will be recorded. If the first time you submit, you get 95. The second time you submit, you get 75. 95 will be recorded, the highest mark, not the latest attempt.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for asking, Shanice. Other questions?
Yeah, sorry, Professor, this is a stupid one. In week 2, it says Word Module 2, navigating and formatting a document. That's also an activity for grading?
Give me 1 second. I go to week 2. So I go to content. And then I go to weekly learning. After that, I go week 2. Today is week 2. What is your, okay. The first item is Word Module 2, navigating and formatting a document. The question is this one graded? The answer is no, because this one is the textbook. Everybody, this is textbook for week 2. The textbook, okay? The first one is textbook. Thank you for your question. The second one due midnight today, some training. Some exam due midnight today, and the project due midnight on Friday. I am going to do project right now. Okay. Other questions?
No, that's okay. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you so much for asking, for clarifying. Okay, again, please ask any questions in chat area or directly speak up. Raise your hand or do not raise your hand, directly speak up by starting excuse me, so I know you have question. Okay. All right. So again, you want to follow my step, that's fine. If you do not follow me, you just want to watch my demonstration, write down the notes, so that later on you do the same item by yourself, you have some reference. Is that clear? You decide you want to follow my steps or you want to make notes, you just watch me doing the demonstration. But in any case, I allow your questions. Stop me at any point. Typing your question in chat area or directly speak up by starting excuse me, so I know you have question. Okay. Okay, ready, everybody?
Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
For like the project A from last week, if if we didn't like submit it, are we still able to?
Yes, the question was for project from last week, that was 2%. If you didn't submit, you still have chance to submit. Remember, I extended last week work until tomorrow midnight.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your question. Okay, now please ask any questions. Stop me at any time. Okay, I quit project A. And then quick start button. For you, you need to check the system to see if your computer is met the requirement. Okay, I already checked, so I just click start button. Start. There are three files. One is instruction file, one is a start file, one is a support file. And you click download all button. There is a download all button. You could download individually, okay? So I will just click download all button. So three files. So first I will click save as. It strongly suggests you create a folder on your computer. The folder name is Comp1010 on your computer. Folder name is Comp1010. And in this folder, you also create another folder, maybe hands-on or project, whatever. Okay. So I will save in here. Where is my save button? Then I click save button. I already did this last week, so I just replaced. So now I do the same thing with the second file, save. There are three files you need to save to your computer. I give you a moment in case you want to follow my steps. Then you need to download those files, okay? At the same time, I need my iPad to have the instruction file opened so that I know the instructions. So so I will open the instruction file. You can read instruction by yourself. At the same time, I need my second computer, okay? I need to log in my second computer. So this is the instruction. You read this one. I just tried to use my another computer to get instructions opened. Looks like I cannot find the downloads. Okay, maybe I will just use one computer. Okay. So this is the instruction file. Ask you to open this file. Okay. So I will open because I saved it on my computer. I will open. It is and this is. Okay, so this is the one. So this is the one you are asked to open. This is the start file. So just try to manage. So after you open this, I try to manage multiple windows. It asks you to save this file as, so you click File, Save as, Save as. It asks you to, instead of _1, ask you to save _2. _2, this is the file name. Keep original file name. Delete _1, change to _2. Delete 1, change to 2. This is save as. Then click Save button. I already have one, so I will just replace that one. Okay, so you save this file. Okay. Try to see the instruction file. So we opened that and we save this file as _2. The _2. We also downloaded the support file. And make sure the notes has your name as a footer. Your name, first name, last name is displayed as a footer. Okay. So go footer area, scroll. This is the footer area. I can see my name displayed in footer. You should be able to see your name in the footer. Any questions? I pause for a moment. I try to open my instruction file from another computer. Where is my file button?
Oh, excuse me. How can we access to the previous week lecture?
Thank you. The question was, how do you access to the previous lecture? You go to our right space. This is our course. And then you go to Zoom, Z-O-O-M, Zoom. And then you have cloud recordings here. The lecture recording for each week is here. If you missed last week, you check out last week lecture recording here. Cloud recordings. There are many, oops. Not, so January 8th.
Can you show us where to go again?
You go to Zoom, then cloud recordings, okay? And
Okay, thank
from
you.
last week, there are several recordings, but just give me 1 second. I will identify the correct one. Looks like there are many files. Should be January the 8th. 15 is today. We have this one. Looking for January the 8th. The last one here, you have 2 files. If you click this one, that is the recording. See? January the 8th, 2 files. If you click this one, recording, try to click. So anyone, this is the place you found our recording. Okay, this is the lecture recording. I'm going in. Looks like don't display. Give me 1 second. I will post this link into chat area. You explore, okay? Week 1, lecture recording. Yeah, see, this is week 1, lecture recording is here. Okay, you can watch by yourself. I gave you the link. Maybe I will post this link to, because there are many recordings as we progress. So I'm trying to, LEAR. I'll try to create a folder. So go to content. Go to content. I want to create a new content. Why there are not submodules? Maybe make an announcement. So this is winter 2024 semester, because I do have some announcements from last semester. Comp1010, week 1, lecture recording. So I posted announcement. I will also maybe send it to your email. So this is week 1, lecture recording. Okay, I also sent you email. So that was about lecture recording. Other questions? Okay, go back to our project. We just opened it. And we save this file. Make sure we can see our name on the footer. That's it. For students who have just joined in, we are in group discussion. So sorry, that is my recording. I have to close from last week. Remember I played? Sorry, I'm going to close that recording. 1 minute, we finish discussion. We'll return to the big class. Not sure how to put it. So this is last week lecture recording. Okay, I'm going to close this one. All right. Okay, go back to our project file. So the instruction. Okay, let's do project steps. Step 1. You need to move this. You are writing research paper on smart cities for your communication class. The paper must follow MLA format and include responses to comments from your instructor. Change the citation and the bibliography style to MLA. That is step 1. So you go to the start file. This is the start file. Change citation to MLA. So how? You go to references. References. Under citation and bibliography group, you have style. And you click the drop-down list, select MLA. There is a scroll bar. You select MLA. Questions on step 1? Step 1. Okay, step 2. Format the title paragraph, Smart Cities, Technology-Driven Communications as the following to consist with the MLA format. A. Apply, capitalize each word to the paragraph. B. Remove the space after the paragraph. So this is the title. We need to capitalize each word and then remove space after this paragraph. So first, highlight smart cities, technology-driven communities. And then click home. Home. Under font group, you have the down you have this down listing. Change the case. Click this down arrow. Change the case. And you have an option. Capitalize each word. So click it. After that, you are asked to remove a space after this paragraph. So you go to paragraph, and then you have this arrow key, bottom right corner. You have this arrow key, bottom right corner, click it. After that, you have this paragraph dialog box. Spacing after you put 0. Spacing 0. Then click OK button. So there is no space after this paragraph. Questions? All right, so we did the first 2 steps. Remember in week 1, we discussed we need to take break, okay, after 50 minutes, about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, to make sure we all take care of ourselves, both physically and mentally. So shall we take a break? Come back at, let me see what is, come back at 9:05. We continue, okay? Everybody take break, drink some water, stretch, come back at 9:05. We continue step 5.
Okay, thank you, Prof.
Okay, thank you. All right, welcome back. Hope you have a nice break. Any questions? Before break, we did the first 2 questions for project A for week 2. Now we do step 3. So step 3 asks you to move the first paragraph so that it becomes the new second paragraph. Okay. So this is the first paragraph. We are asked to move this paragraph so that it becomes the second paragraph. So select the first paragraph by highlighting it. Oops. Select the first paragraph. Now put your mouse on top left corner. Then press and hold down your keyboard. So click and drag. So you see, when I click and drag, there's a little vertical icon. See, there's a vertical icon, and drag it toward here, before the concept of the smart city, so that it becomes the second paragraph. Okay, release your mouse. I will repeat because I will try to undo it. So I will undo it, okay? So select the first paragraph and then hold down your left hand using your mouse, press and hold down, then use your mouse. You see your mouse has a little vertical bar. Move this just before here, the concept of smart city here, so that it becomes the second paragraph. Release your mouse. I may miss this. Okay, that's
Excuse me,
it.
Professor. Can
Yes.
you repeat like how can I control and then drag down?
Thank you so much. I will repeat, okay? Okay, first, you need to select this, the first paragraph, including the period, okay? After that, you have, using your left-hand side, press and hold down your mouse. That should be your left mouse, press and hold. Then using your right hand, until you see your mouse becomes a little vertical bar attached. You see? If not, you need to redo it. So I redo it again. First, select the first paragraph, then release your mouse, release your hand. See, my hand is off, out of my touch pen. I use touch pen, by the way. If you're using your mouse, press and hold down your left part, press hold down left part of your mouse, then using your, you see, your mouse becomes vertical bar, and move this vertical bar into before the concept of a smart city here. Put your new paragraph here. Release your mouse. Okay. See, the first paragraph becomes the new paragraph. This needs practice. And how do you practice this? Remember, each module has a training. one of the questions is about how to move paragraph to another position. Okay, if you cannot do this step, don't worry. This step does not affect the following steps. You can do this step later. Okay, the following steps has nothing to do with step 3. We need to move forward. Okay, any other questions? Okay, so this is step 3 and step
Excuse me,
4.
Professor.
Sure.
Can I ask if I can cut and paste it to the second paragraph? Or should we do the step?
Oh, thank you. There are many ways to do it. You can copy and paste, then delete the first paragraph. Yes, or cut
Yeah, or
and
cut,
paste.
right? Oh, cut and paste. Okay.
Yeah, you can cut and paste. Okay. Thank you. Any other questions? Okay. Step 4. Found sentence. The concept of smart city came to public attention in the early 2000s after the period. Insert footnote with the following text. Provide additional context. The idea of smart city was introduced in 1974, period. Okay, so this is this one. So found this one here. So the concept of smart city came to in early 1920s. So move your insertion point after the period. See where's my mouse? After the period of this sentence. Move your mouse after the period. After that, click References on the menu. References on the menu. And then insert footnote. After that, type in the idea of smart city. Was introduced in 1974, period. Questions?
I have question, Professor.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
So can I copy paste the idea and then in the footnote I just paste it there without typing it?
Thank you so
Just to
much.
save the time.
Yeah, the question was, can you copy and paste? Okay, I think so. So for example, I copy this, then I go back. This is my footnote, paste. So the answer is yes. But you see the format, it didn't say word. Okay, you can try this because the format is different from your type. Insert footnote. It didn't say this one should be bold. If you are deducting the mark, you have to type or change this to unbold because it is bolded. Okay, see, I unbolded it. I bold the text. The short answer you can copy and paste, but usually we do not bold the footnote, so you have to unbold it. Okay, great question. Thank you for your question. Other questions? Other questions? Okay, step 5. Find each instance of a word phrase and replace it with a generation. to do this, you have to move back to the beginning of the here. Put your mouse at the very start of the paper. Put your mouse here beside Patricia. Then you go to review on the menu. Oh, this is found and play, sorry. Go to home. Press home on the menu. And then under editing group, editor group, not here, it should be found and replaced. So go to home, make sure your mouse is on top left corner. Then basically we are trying to find and replace, do find and replace. So go to home. Go to home.
In the editing side, Professor.
I know, but I have to move this bar. Thank you so much. Go to home. Editing, yes. Okay, go to editing, not editor. Go to editing. You can find and replace. Editing, and then quick replace. Replace. So you have this found and replace dialog box. So under found word, type in PHASE. And then replace with generation. Questions so far? Then quick find next. See, we found this one, freeze. And we need to replace, quick replace. And then found next again, this is the next, quick replace. And then this is one, quick replace. Need to remove my replace. And this one, freeze, replace. Quick replace. Found all, then quick OK button. Quick close button. So found and replace. Okay, so this is step 5. Any questions?
Can we click the replace all, Professor?
Yeah, you can quick replace all, yes. Thank you for your question. Okay, next, step 6. I assume you have instructions in front of you. I will just use my another computer to read out the instruction instead of switching backward and forward between multiple files. Step 6, create first line indent. To indent the first line of each body paragraph, beginning in the United States, end with grow and prosper. So first, select here. Beginning in the United States, select all body paragraph, select all body paragraph until grow and prosper, select, okay? Select all body paragraph. And now this button here, see where is my mouse? This button is the first line indent. In my ruler, the measurement unit is centimeter. So for 1 is 1 centimeter. This 2 is 2 centimeter. But The instruction said 0.5 inch. I need to know 0.5 inch equal to how much centimeter. To do this, you open a new browser here, okay? And then you go to Google. Or just type in search bar 0.5 inch to centimeter. You want to know 0.5 inch equal to how much centimeter. If your computer is using centimeter or using the inch, that's fine. My computer currently using cm, centimeter. So I need to change 0.5 inch to centimeter. It is said 0.5 inch equal to 1.27 centimeter. Okay, so now I go back to my document. Okay, so now this is my first line indent. See, where's my mouse? See, first line indent. Click and drag it to 1.27, roughly this location. 1.27. Release your mouse. So you indented all body paragraph by 0.5 inch. Questions? Questions? Okay, that is step 6. Step 7, insert a header. Insert a header. So you click anywhere to deselect. Then go to insert. Insert page number. Page number. And then bottom of page, top of page, and then play number 3. I repeat, insert page number, then top of page, play number 3. After that, you type in GURDA, then press space bar. No space bar, just type in GURDA, and then close header and footer. Close it. No, I do not need 7. Yeah, that's it. How do I close it?
Professor,
Yes.
I'm trying to indent the paragraph, but it start on like the second sentence of each paragraph. Doesn't indent the first sentence.
Okay. Thank you for your question. Okay, first I will close this one. Go to header and footer, then close header and footer. So I completed step 7. Now the question is about step 6. Okay, I go back to step 6. So if you select all the body paragraph, you probably click this one here, left indent. You need to click this bar here, see? This guy, not this one. So you
Thank you,
undo it.
Professor.
You need to click this guy. This is the first line indent.
Question, are we just following along or should we be doing this right now with you?
Thank you. We follow the instructions here. Here, we just finished step 7 here.
No, but are we doing it with you or are we just looking at what you're doing? Because this is a project, right?
Thank you. The one I remember I finished step 7. I go back to step 6 because I answered one question from one student. If you already did step 6 successfully, you just hang on, you don't do anything.
I know, but are we supposed to be doing this right now or is this not?
You have option. You want to do this right now or you want
But
to
it's
do
due on
this
Friday.
Your choice is due midnight of Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't do it right now, I suggest you write down some notes. Okay, or you can try follow my steps because you have 3 submissions. If you don't do it right or get it low mark, you can redo it. Okay, your choice. You want to do it now or later. It is due midnight of Friday. Thank you for your clarification. All right, so we finished step 7. Step 8. In paragraph beginning step 8, found the sentence smart city remain, move the insertion point to before the period and insert citation. No. Step 8 is I did something wrong with it. Hold on. Those. Found the sentence. This is step 8, step 9. Hey, looks strange. Why this instruction is not the same as I get different instructions. This one I get from my iPad, a little bit different from yours. Can I ask some students, do you have the same instruction as you see here? I got the instruction here is different from the one I showed you on my computer. Can anyone confirm the instruction here is correct for step 8?
Yes, Professor, it's the same.
Oh, that's weird. So it's different from, I just opened the iPad addition is different. Let me see, total. Step 17, step. Oh, that's so weird. Why this happened? In my, I downloaded this file this morning on my iPad. There are 17 steps total. But here we have 21 steps. Can somebody confirm? Do you have total 21 steps? Or you have 17 steps? Can someone confirm?
I get the 21 staff, Professor.
Thank you so much. Okay, so then I'm going to use this one. Why my iPad gave me total 17 steps? Maybe they have different version for my iPad. I don't know. Hey, I have to ask the publisher. Okay, anyway, thank you for confirmation. Let's do step 8. Step 8 said, found the sentence. Some cities remain blah, blah, blah. Move insertion point before the period. Some cities remain da, da, da. Oh, I understand now. Okay, I want to clarify. If you are using iPad, total instruction 17 steps. If you are using PC, or your computer, Mac computer, you have total step 21. The reason is in this iPad, they do not have the table, website table resources, so they're different, okay? Okay, anyway, let's use this one because you have these 21 steps here. Okay, try to find sentence. Some cities remain blah, blah, blah to the other two. Here, found this sentence. Some cities remain in the first generation, while others have progressed to the other two. So you move your insertion point before the period.
Sorry, what number are we doing now?
Step 8.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for asking. Step 8. Move your insertion point before this period. And then I have to show both instruction and this document because I need to fill out the references. We are doing step 8 here, okay? And now we need to type in this, insert a citation. Insert a citation based on this table, okay? So please bear with me. I am adjusting my computer so that I can see both instruction and the working file, okay? Looks like I need to okay, so now I can see both. Okay, so make sure you locate this paragraph, put your mouse before the period. Oops. Put your mouse before the period here. See where is my mouse? Okay. And then smart cities. And then go to references. Insert citation. And then add a new source. Now you have this dialog box. Based on this table, the instruction file, type of source, it is a website. Type of source, website. And then also Burns Scott. Name of web page. Brief history of smart cities. Year 2020. Month, May. Day 2. Day 2. Year access 2021. Month accessed March. Day accessed 1. Media website. I pause for a moment. to see if you have any questions. And then I may miss some. Okay, questions about step 8? Shall we move to next step? Oh, I have to click OK button here. After you fill out this one, click OK button. Okay. Next, move to next step 9. Step 9. In the paragraph beginning Smart City 1.0, read comment from Marisa Wang and then reply it with the following text. Yes, I added one. So go back to Smart City. Here, Smart City 1.0, this paragraph. In this paragraph, you have comments. See here, you have a comment. Our maximum is 3. From Marisa Wang. Can you provide an example of a city in the first generation? Okay. And you click your reply here. See, reply, click it. And type in, yes, I added one. And then click Control Enter to post. We finished step 9 questions. Okay, now I will show the next. Step 10. Copy and paste test to provide example of smart city as Marisa Wang suggested. Open support file. Remember at the beginning, you downloaded 3 files. Start file, instruction file, support file. So now you need to open this support file and then copy this part and then go back to your start file and paste it. Where do you paste it? Move the insertion point after the sentence, the solutions. You paste it to the solutions connected to buildings, blah, 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 and energy consumptions. Okay. So you paste it in Smart City 1.0 paragraph. So, so step 10, ask you to copy and paste. That's it. Step 10, copy and paste. So first, we need to open that support file. So in my case, I saved it in hands-on support file. Here, this is the support file, WD19_2A. Double click to open it. You can only view, just click OK button. And now select Toronto converted, blah, 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 until pedestrians, bicycles, and vehicles. So select this paragraph. After that, right-click your mouse, copy. And go back to your working file or go back to here and then put your insertion point energy consumption. Here, put your insertion point after the sentence, before, however. See, before, however, after energy consumption. It is in Smart Cities 1.0 paragraph. And then paste, Control C, then Control V is paste. So we did copy and paste.
Professor, can you repeat this step?
Yes, I will repeat. I will click undo button. So I will repeat this copy and paste. First, you need to go to support file to select this paragraph. Open the support file. And then right-click your mouse, select copy. Now, go to your working file. Put your mouse after energy consumption. It is in Smart City 1.0 paragraph. Put your mouse after the period of energy consumption, before, however. Then right-click your mouse, paste. That's it. Now it looks like my insertion point should be here. Or use Control V. Okay, questions, copy and paste. So I will close this support file. We did finish step 10. Now go to step 11. Move the insertion point before the period in the sentence you just pasted. And then insert citation, create new resource, and fill out this table. Okay, put your insertion point just before here, vehicle. See, before the period. See where is my mouse? We just pasted. So put your mouse before this period. And then I need to move my computer so that I see. Then quick references. After that, insert citation. Under citation and bibliography group, down arrow key. Click the down arrow key. Select add new source. And now you fill out this type of source based on instruction, journal article. Select journal article. And also type in Branco Research. Title, CTS Network. Journal name, Urban Planning. Year 2019. Pages 22, 24. Media print. questions for insert new citation resource. Click OK button. Okay, we finished step 11. Any questions? Step 11. Shall we take a break? Make sure we all take care of ourselves physically and mentally. And then come back at 10:05, we continue. Okay, so break, back at 10:05 to continue.
Hi, Professor. Sorry to interrupt. I
Yes,
just,
go ahead.
yeah, I just got moved to this course, and this is my first time taking this course right now as an online.
Thank you. Please check out the lecture recordings on your email. I gave you lecture recording email for week 1. You make up for week 1.
Yeah, I just cannot access to my George Brown. I don't know how to check because this is my first year in George Brown.
Okay. You don't know how to check your email at George Brown?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have student. Anyone, can you help this student check email from George Brown? Would you mind maybe after break we can help you?
Okay, and
Okay.
also, for purchasing the textbook, do I have to pay for it? Because
No, textbook is free for this course.
because I'm going to George Brown College campus store, like the bookware 3000.ca, right?
Don't go to campus bookstore. Wait for break. I will tell you how to get your free textbook.
Okay, thank you so much.
Wait for break. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Hope you have a nice break. Before break, I got questions from one student, how to access email, how to access the textbook. I know most students have access email, most students have access the My Tab, but thank you for your patience, okay? Okay, to access email, this is your some students, first semester students. You go to Bright Space. You go to Bright Space, and then you go to Content. Course material. Welcome. So you log in here with your, I will copy this to the chat area.
I've tried that way. It's just showing me that it keep leading me to my Microsoft Authenticator app on my phone.
Thank you. Yeah.
But
So
I
you
cannot
need-
log in. But I cannot log into my Authenticator app either, because when I try to log into my Authenticator app, it keeps showing me that it's just same thing repeating over and over again. It's asking me to sign in with your Authenticator app, but when I'm logging in to Authenticator app, it's also showing me that too. So I'm just quite a bit frustrated right now. I just cannot
Okay.
log into my
I
email.
had a similar experience as you described. You are not alone. So please, I have to call the technician myself. Call help desk. Right now, I give you the number on the chat area.
Okay.
The number is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or email them about your question. That's involved in authenticator. I am not an expert and I don't have resources to help you for authenticator. So contact help desk at telephone number or email.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how do I get to a textbook as
Good
well?
question. This is what I'm going to show you. The
Thank you.
textbook have nothing with email. The textbook have nothing with authenticator. So you go to content here. Content.
Yeah.
And then you go to weekly learning.
Okay.
Weekly learning. After that, you click week 1. The first item in week 1.
Oh,
And
that's
then somewhere it said create an account. You
I
click
think you're
create
in.
account.
Okay.
You need your George Brown email to create account. You need to type in your email. So if you do not access email, I suggest you have your email question answered. Then you create account because your account need your George Brown College email.
Okay, and have I missed, because all the homeworks will be assigned in the Mind Tab app, right?
Exactly. All the homework is assigned in My Tab. So what you need to catch up, you go to Bright Space.
Yeah.
You watch lecture recording from week 1. Go to the
Yeah.
Zone, and then cloud recordings. When you attend class, you have this one. So quick cloud recordings. Week 1, you're
Yeah.
looking for the date for January.
Okay.
The last one is 2 files. You click
Okay.
this one is the lecture link for week 1. Okay, and after today finish, we have lecture 2 link. Today is January the 15th. You will see somewhere here. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So first of all, I just need to get access to my email so I can do everything.
Exactly. You need your email. Otherwise, you cannot do anything, Hobby.
Okay. All right, I'll call them and I'll try to solve this as soon as I can so I can,
Yeah,
start doing like the things that I need to do.
yeah. The thing you need to do, you just check week 1, week 2. You just missed week 1. Today is week 2.
Okay, thank you so much.
You are welcome, Happy. Thanks for asking. Okay, other students, any questions? All right, before break, we did the project steps. We finished step 11. Now let's continue step 12. Step 12. On top of page 2, respond to the command from instructor. Read the command, then delete it. And then change 70 to 80 in the sentence. Okay, so let's go back to the working file. So read command, another command from, try to maximum this one. Okay, participation. Read another command. Here, if you go to second page, you have a command here. See, Melissa Wang command. Read the command and then delete it. Okay, this is the command. I checked the old source. The home site rate actually dropped by 80%. Please change 70 to 80 and then delete this command. Okay, so click this command and then go to review. Review commands and delete. So that command was deleted. Okay. After that, change this 80 or 70 to 80. Change 70 to 80. All right. So we finished that. I need to see the instruction. Okay, step 13. Step 13. Move insertion point before the period at the end of next paragraph for business employee vendors. Then insert citation to Martenson, Sherry B. South. Go to paragraph starting for business, blah, blah, blah. Insertion point before the period here. So for business, this paragraph, your insertion point before the period here. Insertion point, okay. Then quick references. Insert citation, drop down arrow, and select Martenson, Sherry B. Click it. So this resources was inserted. Any questions for step 13? Okay, step 14, edit the new Martenson citation to add 32 as page number. Step 14. So click Martenson, then you have down pointing arrow. And click this down pointing arrow. Select editing citation. Now you have page number and type in 32. What is the page number? Can anyone remind me what page number? 32 maybe. If not, I will.
32, Professor.
Oh, thank you for confirmation. Okay, 32 page number. Click OK button. So we finished step 14. Step 15. Move insertion point to the blank line at the end document. And insert bibliography. Step A, insert page break. Step B, insert works cited. Step 15. So to the end of this document. So this is to the end of the document, insertion point. Insert page break. So go to insert, page break. So we did A. B, insert works cited. So click references. And then click bibliography down arrow key. Bibliography down arrow key. And scroll down until you see works cited. Click it. So you inserted works cited here. Questions? Okay. Step 16. On page 1, in the first body paragraph, edit the Kaya source. So the name of web page is Fast Facts 2020 Demo Graphics. This is the correct name of the web page. Step 16, go to first body paragraph. And then first body paragraph, edit Kaya source. So click Kaya. When you click Kaya, down pointing arrow appear. Click this down pointing arrow and click Edit Source. And then the name of the web page is Fast Facts 2020. So just add 2020 after the Fast Facts. Just add 2020. Questions? Click OK button. Okay, so we added it. Step 17, update the works cited to reflect the edit you made. So scroll down until you found works cited. So remember the website name is Fast Facts 2020 here. Okay. We need to see this has been changed to Fast Facts 2020 Demographics. So we need to update citation. So click this update citation button. You will see the change. See Fast Facts 2020. You have 2020 here because you click update button. Questions? Okay, that is step 17. Step 18, format. Works cited to follow MLA style. A. Apply normal style to heading. B. Center the heading. So first, select the heading. Works cited select. And then you have a style, quick style. And then select normal, quick normal. And after that, quick center button. So that is step 18, we finished. Step 18. Questions for step 18?
Hi, because of your help, I just finished calling help center for George Brown. I got everything set up and I have an access to my email. And I just logged into Mine tab, right? Is there any
Yeah.
homework for last week?
Yes, last week you need to do 3 items. Under the week 1, go to weekly
Oh,
learning. The first item is textbook. You need to do training. You need to do some exam. You need to do project. 3 items from last week.
so SAM exam, SAM project A, and SAM training, right?
Exactly.
That's all the thing that I have to do right now.
That's all the thing you do last week. This week, you do week 2, 3 items.
Okay, so I'll just do this and I'll catch up to the week 2nd. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for your update. Good luck. Okay, step 19. Select entire documents and change font size to 12. Change line spacing to double. So go back. How do you select? Entire document. Quick Control A. Press and hold down Control, then letter A. Control A. Go to Home. And this is font size. Select 12. Then paragraph. And go to this down arrow key on bottom right corner. You have spacing. Select should have double spacing. Okay, change the line spacing. So go home, paragraph. Line spacing is right here. See this line spacing? Quick 2 means double. Line spacing 2. Questions for step 19? Step 20. Move insertion point to the beginning of document. Insert a comment to your instructor with the following text. This is my final draft. Okay, move insertion point to the beginning. Here, this is the beginning. Move insertion point to the beginning. And then go to review, comments, new comment. And then typing, this is my final draft. And then click this button to post or Control Enter. So that is step 20. Questions. Step 21. Check the spelling and grammar to identify any correct spelling errors. Okay, go to review, spelling and grammar. And then you have these incentives. So this is wrong, should change to this one. So quick in INCENTIVES. And the next one, third generation. Okay, select this one. Maybe this one you ignore it because the third generation is correct. Okay. So go to this one, go to next one. This is a city in programs sponsored by city government, the city government. Okay, you change to the city government. Smart cities are one of the benefits of the smart city. This is one, only one. You should use is, singular form. One is, okay? So you change to is. And then this one, this works. Third generation. This is correct, third generation. Let me double check. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, you don't select this one. Do you have options? Spelled, no. Okay, that's it. You close this editor button. That is last step, step 21. Any questions? All right, in summary, what we did today, we go over the citation process, how to insert references, how to format paragraph, how to modify the resources, and how to do the citation, okay? Now I will just clarify what is due, when it is due.
Sorry, I have a quick question.
Yes, questions?
Do we have to do this project in sequence? Do we have to do it, just follow it in sequence?
Great question. You do not, the question was, do you have to do this in sequence? No, you can do week 2 first, then do week 1. But you need to complete everything before the due date. Okay. So what is the due date here? Week 1 are extended to tomorrow midnight. Anything due week 1 extended to tomorrow midnight, week 1. And lecture recording is here. You can go to Zoom, then cloud recording, or you can go to announcement, click this link. It's week 1 recording. Today is week 2. What you need to do week 2? Training is due, scheduled class is extended to midnight of today, midnight of today. I will repeat step 9, okay, similar. Some exam due midnight of today. Project A, we did it in class, but it is due Friday. Okay. And the Zoom, this I have to change. There's a type, not blackboard, it's bright space. Bright space. Okay. So, any questions? I got questions, repeat step 9. Yes, I will repeat step 9. Step 9, in paragraph smart city read comment and then reply it with the following text. Step 9. Step 9. Step 9 in paragraph some smart cities. So before you have a comment from a comment. So I repeat the step. So you click the comment. For me, I already deleted. I don't have comment. But for you, if you miss this step, you may have a comment. Read it. Okay. And then there's a reply box. You click reply, then you type in, yes, I added one. That is step 9. If you still have questions about step 9, do training questions. Training one question related to step 9. Okay. All right. Any other questions? You just read the comment and then there is a reply button. You type in, yes, I added it. Any other questions?
Sorry, my question now, how do we submit this thing to you now?
Oh, thank you. It is in week 1 lecture recording. I did a demonstration, but since you are asked, I will show you. So suppose you completed the project, okay? You go to weekly learning again. Sorry for at my daughter's house. She just have a new baby. Okay. How do you submit? You go to content. You go to weekly learning. If you want to submit week 2, you go to week 2. The project we just did is week 2. And then you click project A again. And how do you submit? Remember we just did this one. And then you click start. How do you submit? You scroll. Okay, before you submit, make sure you did it complete. So now save work to some. So you click, locate the file. Which one? This.
Excuse me, Professor.
Yeah, select the file and then click upload. That's it. Yes, questions?
Professor, I'm trying to upload it in the file, but enter new user. It's new user. Please enter your 8-digit institution key.
Okay. If you are asked that information, 8-digit institution key. Anyone have suggestion? Have you have similar situation ask you for institution key 8-digit? Anyone? You check your email. You should follow your email from Cengage. Okay. Check email from Cengage. This is one. Second, please log in Cengage through Bright Space. That way you may not need institution key. Log in Cengage from Bright Space, weekly learning week 1, this week. Another question, can you show where the instructions for the assignment? The instructions for assignment is here. You need to download here, okay? For me, I will get rid of. Okay, you see. You select the file. and then you click open. This is how you upload the file, okay? And another question, how do you get information? Instructions, see here, instructions here. Download instructions from Cengage under Project A. Okay, awesome. Thank you for your question. Any other questions? Okay, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your participation, for your patience while I was trying to address individual student questions, for your understanding and for your support. Thank you again. I look forward to see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Prof.